Most people are farming the perpetual DEX airdrop the wrong way. In this video, I will show you how people are maximizing the amounts of points they are earning for GRVT airdrop. Before farming anything, you need to understand how GRVT rewards points to its users for the GRVT token airdrop. Unlike any other perpetual DEX out there, GRVT has came out and openly mentioned the ways to earn points for GRVT token airdrop. Primarily, there are 4 ways to earn points. First one would be trade, holding open interest and providing liquidity. Make sure that you are sticking around until the end of this video because I am going to show you a secret trick where you will be able to farm not just one, not just two, but 3 perpetual DEXs airdrop even if you do not know how to trade. Yes, you heard me correct. You don't need to know trading to be able to farm perpetual DEXs airdrop. Anyways, the second method to farm the GRVT points would be depositing capital into GRVT, referring friends of course. And this last point is very interesting, earning points on liquidation. Now the team hasn't mentioned which of these things earn a higher points or a higher multiplier, but in my personal experience, what I have found out is doing consistent trades and opening them for a longer time is better than doing shorter trades with a larger capital. So consistency wins here. Now let's talk about how you can get started with farming the GRVT token airdrop. First thing is you need to trade on the GRVT platform to earn points. Opening multiple $500 trades that are open for at least 6 to 12 hours is better than opening a $5,000 trade only once a day that runs for maybe an hour or so. So make sure you are splitting your capital into equal parts. If you have $1,000, make sure you're splitting it into 2 parts and open trades for 2 different assets, preferably something that has a low open interest. The other method to earn points for the GRVT token airdrop, which is my personal favorite because you do not have to do anything apart from parking some stable coins into GRVT, is providing liquidity into their GRVT liquidity provider, which is also called as GLP. Now the good thing about this is not only you earn points for the GRVT token airdrop, but you also earn a very impressive APY of 23%. Now this is not 100% safe. As you can see, there are some drawdowns. This drawdown can fluctuate, but as of recording this video, the max drawdown is 0.03%. So if you do not want to do much, if you have stable coins, just park them here, earn 20% APY and also somewhat decent GRVT token airdrop. Now moving on to the second thing for earning airdrop points for GRVT is depositing capital and invest. This is somewhat different than providing liquidity in the GLP pool. What they mean by depositing and investing is either depositing your assets into these professionally managed strategies or community strategies. Now I personally haven't allocated any of my funds here because as you can see, the APY is not so great and I personally don't like losing funds for farming airdrops. The third way to earn points for the GRVT airdrop is of course going to be sharing your referral link with your friends. If you would like to support me, then make sure you are using my referral link, which will be down below in the description. Now the fourth way to get points for the GRVT airdrop is going to be getting liquidated on the exchange. Remember at the beginning of the video I mentioned that there is a secret trick to farm multiple perpetual DEXs all at once, even if you do not know how to trade. Well then it's time for me to show you that secret strategy. For this secret strategy, you are going to have to use the platform that is called as TradFi. Think of TradFi as an aggregator for different perpetual DEXs. TradFi is sort of an aggregator for different perpetual DEXs. You're going to have to connect your account from these perpetual DEXs. I do not recommend to use Hyperliquid or Aster since they already did their airdrop. No, I'm not saying Hyperliquid or Aster are not good perpetual DEXs, but we are here to farm airdrops. So connect either Pacific account or Paradex account or extended account or Nardo account. Now I have made videos on how to farm airdrops for all the 4 perpetual DEXs that I mentioned just now. So make sure you watch those videos after you have finished watching this video. Anyways, once you have connected at least one of these accounts on TradFi, what you are going to have to do is called as delta neutral trading. Delta neutral trading can be summed up very simply. A live example of this would be going long on BTC with 5x leverage on GRVT and then using GRVT to go short on BTC with same leverage on another Perp DEX using TradFi. What this will do is the profit and loss of both of these exchanges is going to cancel out each other, therefore leaving you with points for not just one but 2 perpetual dexes. This way, you're technically using the same money to farm 2 airdrops at once, and you do not even risk losing your funds. Now, why do I recommend using TradFi? Well, the good thing about it is TradFi itself has its own points campaign. Any trades that you execute through TradFi, you're going to earn points for that. So now you're going to earn points for either Pacifica, Extended, Nado, or PERP Airdrop, and you are also going to earn points for the TradFi airdrop. I know this is a lot to digest right now. If you want, you can go back and watch what I mentioned again to understand the concept, but it's very simple if you execute it few times. But anyways, if you want to watch more airdrop farming content, then make sure you're watching these videos right here.